Hey everyone, so tonight I'm doing a review on the Marvel Legends Warlock from the Guardians of the Galaxy wave. Mantis. So I'll go ahead and check out the side of the packaging. Just shows Adam Warlock right there, and then it shows El Nino. And the front of the package has a nice little window. It says Marvel Legends, Guardians of the Galaxy, Cosmic Protectors, and a little Guardians logo on the top. On the back here, it shows both the figures along with the rest of the figures in the wave. So we can get this guy open and we'll check out Adam Warlock. Alright guys, so first off we'll start off with the Build-A-Figure piece Adam Warlock comes with. He comes with Mantis's head. It's a pretty good looking head sculpt. I think it looks just like her. Got the black eyes, light pink lips, got the antennas sticking off her forehead, along with her long black hair, and you can kind of see some green painted in there. Looks cool. Definitely cool. And we'll go ahead and go into the other alternate head that we have for Adam Warlock. Kind of looks like a jester, like a clown to me, or kind of like the crow, just with the black around the lips there, and then the black lining, around his eye, or lines across the top of his eyes. Basically, nice creepy red eyes and very menacing looking smile. But it's an interesting head sculpt. And he's got the white hair, but you can kind of see some of that lighter blue in there. But it looks cool. It's kind of like a plum purple to me on the face. But very cool looking head sculpt. And then it comes with these, the bubble effects that are done in these pastel blue, I would say. But they're more of the pliable plastic here. But I've got so many of these now. Alright, so getting into Adam Warlock. So I think this is actually a cool head sculpt too. It's just more serious. He's got the little black goatee there, black around the eyes, and they're more just a white. And he's got that kind of pale, kind of orangish skin, and he's got kind of more of that darker blonde hair, but he's got some nice black wash in there. It looks good. Looks really cool. And the body is the same body mold we've seen with a lot of figures, the Hydra body or Bucky Cap body mold. It's in the black plastic, but then it's got these nice red paint on there, kind of going down his neck here, and the design's nice and clean. The lines are clean. There's not any bleeding over or any spots where the paint is missing there. It looks good. Same thing along the shoulders here. It's nice clean lines. The back, there's a little pieces here, but whenever it comes to the back, it doesn't really bother me just because we don't have our figures posed backwards. Maybe if you're doing like a stop motion or anything like that, or ACBA, I could see why it would bug you a little bit just because it comes to the back. It's a little sloppy right here, by the way, on the neck. Luckily, you can't really see it when looking straight on, but right there you can kind of see some of the black showing just where the plastic didn't really line up. It actually has a little extra plastic sticking up. You can feel it when you put your finger across. Coming down the arms here, you can kind of see more of that, kind of almost like a lightning bolt. It is a little sloppy on this part here. Same thing on the little joint here. You can kind of see a lot of the black showing through the red paint. But the fist looks good. It's got more of the open palm, like from Spider-Man on this side. Looks good, but that's all cleanly painted there. The belt looks good. It's kind of like almost like a sash. It's got a cool sculpt and design to it. Nice gold paint. It looks really good. Going the back, it continues all the way through. And then the front here, it's just got that same kind of lightning bolt, but it's cleanly painted. It's got the nice dark red there. And this is pliable, so you can, it doesn't get in the way. And this kind of slides up and down. And on the legs here, you can kind of see it's just got the line work here. It does get a little sloppy on mine. See, if I line it up, his foot is actually crooked, so it looks a little funky, but not too bad. But yeah, it is off-center just from the paint. Same thing on this side. If I line it up correctly, yeah, it just looks off-center to me. You'd almost have like a, not pigeon-toed, but they're just the opposite of pigeon-toed. But on the back there, it has that same design. Looks good. Overall, looks good. It's not a crazy, detailed figure. I see the best is in the head sculpt for sure. But we're going to go over the articulation. So his head looks up about that far. Looks down all the way, looks side to side, and a little bit of the rocker. Got ball joints in the shoulders, move out, forward, and back, nice and clicky. Love that. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, hinge at the wrist. By the way, this one's hands kind of loose. I had to push it on there really good. It popped right off when I took him out of the package. It's got a nice ab crunch, crunches forward, crunches back, not so much. Waist swivel, and he can spread about this much, and kicks forward pretty high, as you can see. He's got the upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees, boot rotation, ankles move up and they move down. He's got the nice ankle rocker there. So let's say, oh, got a little crooked. There's some extra paint on the, I mean not extra paint, but the plastic is in the way here. I cannot bring it, there we go. It's definitely a really tight fit. Let's see if this one has any issues. See, this one has no problem at all. So this one definitely has a little bit of bulky plastic right there. But we'll go ahead and show you guys how tall Adam Warlock is. All right guys, so here's Adam Warlock with the other alternate head sculpt along with the little effects there. Definitely is really creepy with that other head sculpt. I don't know if I'll use it just so I don't freak my kids out. So here we go. He's around barely a hair over 6 inches tall. So, and then here he is next to the Hulk, Red Hulk Target exclusive wave Adam Warlock that we got with the Infinity Gauntlet in his hands. Let's get them over so you can kind of see them next to each other. So he's got the staff there. Sorry, trying to adjust the exposure. So he has the staff there. So this is kind of the suit I do like a lot. Like if we could have got one that looks like the Marvel Universe 2-pack Adam Warlock that came with Thanos, or the red, he had better articulation. This one's got terrible articulation, but it was more of a not a chrome red, but it was a shiny, like pearlized red with the black. It looked so cool. I always wanted that in 6-inch Legends. Of course, the Infinity Gauntlet looks, tiny on him. But this is kind of the Adam Warlock I'm used to. So, and I'll go ahead and get him, with his Adam Warlock head that's more of that kind of similar, sorry guys, similar flesh tone, so you guys can kind of get an idea of them right next to each other. But I will probably use the new Adam Warlock just because he's new in my display. I may switch him back out. I don't know. This one's just got god-awful articulation. But there's a little comparison for you guys. So there you go, guys. That's my review on Adam Warlock. I think he's a cool figure. Definitely a different take. I'm not used to seeing him in this style. But he's pretty cheap on Amazon, so I definitely say get him if you don't have him. But yeah, so there you go, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed my review on Adam Warlock, and please leave a comment, hit the like button, and subscribe if you haven't. All right, guys, have a great night. Take care.